Boop, boop, shing, tada! Hi, hello, this is Angge. And I changed things again. Also, hindi na rin ako mahihirapan mag-edit. Yay! Fortunately, the GIF works, thank goodness. I'm currently very ippy. And the first week, this is the second week of August. Hi. If there's one thing to describe this week, I felt very insane, like I've lost my mind because I've been feeling very anxious as of late. Kasi ang daming lumabas na balita na like this, like that, na may kulang pa pala ako and everything. Pero that's gonna be my problem for this coming week. So prayers. I'm really, really scared. I might try something or read something intuitively later. And if I sound different, it's because I'm feeling lazy and I'm lying down while yapping on the microphone. I just realized then me feeling very anxious last week low-key made me forget na I'm almost done reading one textbook for my upcoming licensure exam. Honestly. And I don't know how thick it is, but I think 2 or 3 inches yung kapal ng librong yun. And I'm almost done. And maybe that's why I'm sleepy kasi I broke my rule na mag-review on a weekend. Kasi I only have 5 chapters left of reading and I'm like, I can speed through this, but nope. Your girl nap this afternoon after finishing 1 or 2 chapters. So tomorrow I hope I finish the 5 remaining ones since thankfully hindi na ako guguluhin unlike kanina. Kasi I have grounded proof na nagre-review ako legit. So hindi nila ako guguluhin, right? Kasi alam nilang scheduled date na don't bother me or something like that. Anyway, I will have you know, hindi na ako nagka-copy-paste ng video paulit-ulit habang nag-record ng yap ko. Thankfully, the GIF works. I'm so happy. For the coming week, I might be planning an awful lot of stuff. Lalo na sa susunod din na linggo kasi I only have few days left for filing my documents. Which is probably the main reason why I feel very anxious, pero I think it's a good thing because it's making my blood boil and it makes me do more stuff all at once, although I'm just scared na baka overwhelm ko yung sarili ko tapos wala na naman ako maalala, which kinda happens if I overdo things while I'm not enjoying things. Maybe this is the power of procrastination that TED Talks used to have discussion about, of which I honestly believe it's me. I can't remember the title of the TED Talk, but I do heavily relate to it. I will be frank, I kind of feel like I really want to nap now kasi now I see why I don't do stuff on a weekend. Okay, that makes sense. At least social battery lang yung nauubos ko pagka Sunday and Saturday. Ngayon, pati yung brain cells ko nauubos na rin yung baterya. Oh my god, I sound hoarse. Actually, just so you know, I have decided to drink coffee at night and don't do this if it doesn't work with you kasi caffeine will make you feel hype and awake. But sometimes, if you're the same as me, coffee does not make me feel awake immediately. It only works after I sleep and then wake up. So, ang ginagawa ko sa gabi, ako nagkakape bago matulog. Plus, the scent of the coffee is very comfy. And it's a very good scent to smell. Since I do add powdered milk on it, then pangpatulog sa akin. Kasi inaantok ako pag nagkakape ako. Pero alam ko, and I've proven it this week. Is proven the right word for that? Pero it works with me, on me. After sleeping, pag nakainom ako ng coffee, pagising ko, I'm very up and awake. Which is a good thing kasi as madami akong nakakover na oras, well, I still don't do stuff if they're here, pero at least now, I can wake up and then start reading. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I hope I will continue on doing. Last week, I also brainstormed for segment name ideas for when I yap. So, if you see me naming things differently, it's because I've found one that kinda represents what I wanna do. So, it's bound to be kinda cringe because I am cringe. And I overthink things. So, this won't be a weekly yap anymore. I've started calling it now Birb Thoughts. And then since I will be trying to discuss about one song that stuck with me for this week, I'll call it the song Birb of the week. I sound so lazy. Anyway, for the song Birb, it's actually very fitting, and I'm sorry if I'm still listening on the same same song again. Pero the English voice actor of Dan Heng on Honkai Star Rail do make cover songs, and nitong nakarang linggo, they just released a collab cover for I Need to Remember. If I can stop one heart from breaking. Oh my god, it's playing. Don't play. The name is Nicholas Leong. I am not sure if I pronounced it right, pero iniyakan ko yung kanta. Can you imagine if I was a streamer and then you'll see me actually cry while spacing out listening to the song? It's actually, wait lang ha. It's the same song from the original one. The difference is, it's this part called the bridge, the one na patapos na yung part. I love it so much. Kasi, okay, the original song only had Robin singing the song. In this collaboration na song cover nung kantang yun, they had Robin, the voice actress of Robin, the singer of Robin, magkaibang person kasi sila. And guess what? Sunday, the English VA of Sunday. I don't know if I've yapped about my fascination for Sunday and me claiming that I'm a Sunday kini, if kini is still a word nowadays. But I am a Sunday king, and I like and follow his light cone quote there. So, sa bridge part, Robin said some lines na representative of her dilemma in the game. Whereas si Sunday rin, kumanta ng part na about naman sa dilemma niya. Okay, my dumb ass forgot that it's not that song. It's actually The Hope is the Thing with Feathers, so I'm very, very sorry about that. Anyway, this is the song dun sa boss fight ni Sunday sa, I don't know if this is spoilers. Oh my god, that's a spoiler. Boss fight ni Sunday, ito yung kanta for that fight. And I just like everything I said a while ago. Still the same thoughts. Pero yung title ng kanta na kinover nila is Hope is the Thing with Feathers. BRB while I go look through the timestamp where the bridge part of the siblings have different lyrics. Kasi I want to tell the exact lyrics. Anyway, I will probably just read yung bridge part ni Sunday kasi I am a Sunday stan. And my friend always tell me that I am a Saturnian woman when I obsess about the character details of Sunday. To me, it's giving peak Saturnian vibes. For context, he's a follower of the Aeon of Order. So, as soft as I can describe his previous self, he's a very rigid man. Anyway, this lyrics, I think it's freestyle sa part ng bridge kasi in the original song they didn't have this and originally it's just sang by one person. So the lyrics go, let the clouds heal me of the stings, gently wipe the sorrow of my life and see the light of day. If it helps contextualize, Sunday is the eldest sibling and he's kinda the head of the family in the game sa in context sa space na tinitirhan nila. So this dude, pasan-pasan niya, sobrang daming bagay and ang dami niyang pasan. A lot of people have so high expectations of him. And there was also a time na he had a very bad influence, which is why he's such a believer of the Aeon of Order. Let's say Aeon, I mean God. I don't know what's the exact meaning of it in English, but for context, it's like his God. And just I didn't expect they'll have a freestyle part on this collab. When this came out, I was like, bro, keep Sunday out of harm, man. Let him rest. Anyway, just so you know, nakaupo na ako, hindi na ako nakahiga, ganun ako ka-excited for Sunday. And when nag-drop lang yung lyrics na to, it's very short, pero it makes me want to empathize and sympathize to this dude even more. It made me cry when I listened to this drop online sa YouTube. Tapos, as I said, freestyle tong lyrics na nandito. May part din na nag-harmonize silang dalawa nung kapatid niya, si Robin. Tapos yung kay Robin, they're very polar opposites. If Sunday is the type of person na we will adhere to this belief, this safety net, we will not stray away from this. That's Sunday. Robin, siya lang yung nakaalis dun sa city nila. So, yung lyrics ni Robin, world so high, let me show. World so high, let me show. And see the light of day. Harmonized lang yung dalawang yun. I'm not good at this when it comes to song. I'm only yapping about the vibes I felt. And for me, this is the song that I can remember at the top of my head na nag-stick this week. It's such a short freestyle lyrics din. It made me realize kasi as the eldest brother, he did the best that he can just so Robin can have her artist life na hindi siya nag-i-stay lang sa isang lugar. Kasi deep down he knows that's the dream of his younger sister. It's just sad because he gently wiped the sorrow of my life. Like, bro, has been through too much and it just made me cry. It also did not help na in game since this is a turn-based game. His name is Sunday and he wants every day to be Sunday. I believe that's the meme about him. Kasi he believed that if humankind followed the God of order, let's say, he believed na if we stick to one coherent belief, hindi ka mag-explore or deviate the path, it's the safest place you could be kasi the God of order will keep things at peace and ordered. Robin isn't like that. She's free-spirited. And Sunday was in so much stress na that I'm not spoiling. It's just funny kasi in game, at least for my account, see, in Honkai Star Rail, I do try my best to pull for male characters. That's why I don't play Wuthering Waves a lot kasi my motive to play the game is to see cute boys. I'm sorry. Of course, I still read the lore, pero kasi in the catch-up space, I'm not really a fan of the women fan service. Although I do play Love in Deep Space, I still don't like it when it's excessively physical. Says the person who plays Love in Deep Space, pero that's besides the point. I try my best to pull for male characters, so since usually waifus yung meta when it comes to playing, palagi kong ginagamit si Sunday since he's a support character, and it's just so ironic because this dude just wanted things to be at peace para wala nang namang problema and everything else, but here I am not making his everyday a Sunday, making him go to work every day. Anyway, that's the song of the week. I've yapped a lot because I love Sunday and Sunday is my kini. Anyway, as for the last part of this video, I've yet to pull the cards, so be right back. Hi, I'm back. And honestly, on point yung mga nabunot kong card today, and it's giving me hope. Pati yung mga oracle card na nakuha ko, it's giving me so much hope. I hope this is true. I really hope it's true. Anyway, as for the question of the week, eto na. Kapag nakakaranas ka ng sobrang pag-aalala, ano ang una mong ginagawa para kumalma? Honestly, I think nasagot ko na to nung nag-stay dito yung mga friends ko, and I will honestly give the same answer here. I didn't actually give them a full answer. I just played a song na pinapatugtog ko if I'm not on a flight mode when it comes to something worrying me. That song, most of the time yun yung piniplay ko. Otherwise, I'll just play Elastic Heart by Sia. In all honesty, you can't actually use the premise na katunog neto yung kanta ni Sia na Elastic Heart because it's very different. I play this when I feel extremely worried or anxious. So, this won't be played nicely kasi I'll just play the song via my phone. So, listen in as my friends listen in when I played this song when answering this question. Ang layo sa kanta ni Sia, di ba? Boss team siya ni Scaramouche siya Genshin Impact. I play that when I'm on the way to school. On the way to school. Habang naglalakad, yan yung nasa earplugs ko. and I feel like a boss who is unperturbed by anything. So that's the song that I play para kumalma ako. Either that, sometimes if I feel thematic, I'll play the whole album of AOT, be dramatic as I walk, or maybe space outing, listening to AOT songs. Yeah. Ang layo niya sa Elastic Heart ni Sia. Pero in the end, it's to make me feel better. Kasi most of the time, I have little faith in myself. I'm trying my best, but it's still just like that. Anyway, I highly, highly, highly suggest that you listen to that song. Wait, I can't remember the title kasi, pero just go search Scaramouche battle theme. Just go. It's very peak content. Well made. Chef's kiss. Scaramouche storyline. Mwah. Anyway, as for the quote behind this, wait, I'll be reading it. Anxiety can be tough, pero lagi mong hawak kung paano mo ayusin ang reaction mo. Focus on what's in front of you. I think this is a nice draw to start this week. This coming week, atong third week, is making me feel very anxious. But the cards, as I've mentioned before, I do this to anchor myself down kasi minsan nasa alapa. Why do I use Filipino words when I have a hard time speaking them? Sometimes my head is in the clouds, so I need something to ground me. And so far, today's draw of the card is giving draw of the luck. The luck. I have high hopes, pero I will still do my best to have backups, pero hindi na yung, maybe not too much that would make me feel anxious to the point na mangdadamay ako ng ibang tao sa problema kung hindi pa naman nangyayari. Anyway, I might read into this more. If anybody's interested, as if someone's listening to me right now, the oracle cards that I use is the Mystic Mondays, the Crystal Grid deck, an 80 card deck to charge your intentions by Grace Duong. Tarot reading friend of mine recommended this to me kasi it's really easy to consume then. I have high hopes for this coming week. Okay. I'll prepare everything that's needed. Prepare for backlogs that might happen should things don't go well kasi it's making me feel anxious. It's gonna happen on the last day of the week. So when I say, kasi nababanggit ko to sa kapatid ko at saka my friends, saka yung mga kasama kong batchmate, napapraning ako kakaisip kung may problema pa ba tong mga inaasikaso ko. So let's just hope. Is red herring the right term? Red herring lang to. I'm gonna use the word. Na I'm being very, very anxious over nothing. I'm not sick. Anyway, I think that's it for this week. Yeah. Angay, you should be happy for yourself. If you guys can see, kasi day before my review with my online review center class, I bring out the laptop. Tapos 2 days lang kasi yun for 1 week, 2 days lang. nilalabas ko yung laptop. I've changed my setup kasi I need to use this tablet for more comprehensive note taking while reading notes. Kaya ko naman kasi mag-review. Pero kasi I don't know if this is an ADHD thingy kasi I really haven't gotten the time to check for myself and I'm just assuming things. And I am relating some behavior na meron yung ADHD people, of which please don't do that. That's not healthy and that's not wise. Pero kasi wala akong maisip na ibang term. I can't focus on one thing if yun lang yung inaasikaso ko. So while the proctor is talking about the current class, I also read books and note everything down. Sometimes if I spaced out so much na hindi ko na rin na-register yung nagre-review sa amin, I do play videos. Pero yung videos na piniplay ko, it's kind of funny kasi industrial psychology yung nire-review ko. Tapos habang nag-note taking ako and while listening to the class, I'm listening to a YouTube video about human resources mishap pagdating sa VTuber agencies. I love it. I don't know if you know, you who's still listening. I don't know if you know the content creator Mujin, Mujin. I listen to that person kasi it's very comprehensive and it's a very long formatted content to the point na pwede ko siyang gamitin for Pomodoro timing shenanigans. Anyway, this is kinda another long yap pero okay lang yan. I needed this para hindi ako sabog-sabog sa brain cells kakakimkim ng bagay-bagay. And since I still feel kinda anxious, I'll be reading into this more. So to you who is listening, thank you very much. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.